starters for Milwaukee. Green is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Porter. And there's Myles Turner. And it's Trent in at the 2. And for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. You know, Clark, when you take a look at how these teams play, is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
Now, here's Trent. Back to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Conley against Porter. Right side, Conley launches it. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Porter finds Trent. Now here's Green to the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Julius Randle with the rebound. And Randle has got the ball here for Minnesota. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert the pass to Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Now let's find out what head coach Chris Finch had to say to David Aldridge. David?
I asked him about the challenge of facing Myles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Myles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Thanks so much, David. Now, Trent, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to McDaniels. Randle, a screen on Turner. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by the Bucks. And here is Antetokounmpo. Outside, Green. Back to Antetokounmpo. The putback. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Edwards passes to Gobert. Here's Randle. Over Trent. That's good from Randle on the assist by Gobert.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And a wide-open look for Porter. Trains the three-pointer.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Pass to Gobert. Conley sets a screen for Gobert. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
The first one falls. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. but not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
No good on the free throw. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Now Kuzma, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep. And here's the fast break. Randle leading it all the way.
A defensive stalwart, McDaniels, causing a turnover there. Jaden affects the game on this end of the floor quite nicely.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Here's Porter. Outside Turner. Back to Porter. Up and in on the layup. Porter's got 5 now.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection, taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
Here's Edwards. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Porter, a screen on McDaniels. Green kicks to Kuzma. Bounce pass from Trent. Kuzma with a screen on Conley. Porter, no luck. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Randle for the 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now Kuzma. He's defended by Randle. And here's Trent outside. Gobert pulls it in.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Bucks trail by 6. Trent outside. Porter with the screen for Trent. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shoot 2.
That one is off. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
That one misses.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Bucks trail by 6. Porter passes to Kuzma. Turner with it. Over Edwards. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Turner's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Hey, Turner's not just an interior scorer. This guy has a jumper that's really reliable. So you got to honor and respect his shot.
Edwards with it. And it's Trent picking him up. The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Kuzma with the screen for Trent. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Good gamble that time by Edwards. He, as much as anybody, wants this team to be out in the open floor.
Bucks trail by 6. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis, he's checked in for Green. Trent kicks to Portis. Bucks passing it around. Reed against Turner. Reed with the rebound.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Randall surveying the D. Pass to Reed. Fires the 3. And the 3-ball is good. And it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Porter passes to Turner. Trent outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Timberwolves leading by 9. Reed with it, now guarded by Porter. Conley against Turner. Conley, the pass to Reed. Now McDaniels. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. To the paint, Kuzma finds Portis.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them. throwing it down with force.
Here's Minnesota. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Conley, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe it. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
He's off on the first.
And Conley's a guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Taurean Prince comes in for Turner, and it's Jackson in for Trent. And he sinks the second. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bucks. 8-point game. Prince with a screen on Conley. Prince outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Kuzma, and it's good for 2. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Reed. Conley kicks to Edwards. Right wing. And Reed has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Kuzma can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 3. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Outside Conley. Misses the 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Porter against Conley. Porter kicks to Kuzma. And it's all evened up. Kuzma's got 5 points so far.
Boy, Kuzma, superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
Edwards passes to Reed. Back to Edwards. And here is Conley. Six on the shot clock. And Reed throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Conley against Porter. He hits Porter's atop the key. Shoots over Reed. Portis can't get it to go. Minnesota shooting 47% from the field to start things off. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Over Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And he makes the first.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Sears. Pass to Harris. Fires for three. And another three for Milwaukee.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. The Timberwolves made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. And the first one drops. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Portis. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Prince. Here's Sears. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed the pass to Shannon. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Taurean Prince. The Timberwolves have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Swiped away. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Julius Randle getting it done for the Timberwolves. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far in the Timberwolves?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Randle out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Dillingham. And it's Shannon in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Free throw good. Giannis. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career. For Randle, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Pass to Turner from outside the arc. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 5 to shoot. From deep, Trent. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dillingham with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Back to DiVincenzo. Randle against Turner. Randle no good. Bucks trail by 4. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Julius Randle with the rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Shannon. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Dillingham. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Porter's checked in for Gary Harris. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Porter against DiVincenzo. There's the lob into the coop. There's Giannis taking flight.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. This one for 3. Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good. DiVincenzo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Porter against DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo kicks to Trent. And the Bucks miss again. Minnesota leading by 3. Up top, Randle, covered by Giannis. Antetokounmpo against Randle. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Green against McDaniel. Back to Giannis. Fades away. Count it. Giannis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Man, I like the confidence from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's so good at playing within himself, taking his time, measuring the shot, and then knocking it down.
Now here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And it's Porter with the ball for Milwaukee. They trail by 3. Antetokounmpo up top. Randle with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. McDaniels against Green. And here's Edwards from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Trent outside. Launches a three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Trent in the corner. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
For Minnesota, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Edwards passes to Gobert, and the foul on Myles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Kuzma's checked in. Minnesota with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Randall kicks to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Absorbing contact really well. Randall will get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Now here's Conley for 3. Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 8 points here in this quarter.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Antetokounmpo passes to Kuzma. Back to Giannis. Porter outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Conley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And this is the right play by Conley. Sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
First free throw is good. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Randall. And Conley drops them both. So it's the Bucks now. 6-point game. Giannis left side, trying his luck from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical, but David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Now Reid, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep. There's the triple. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing here by 8. Count it, good. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 14. It's tipped. Conley against Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last. So both teams changing it up here. McDaniels against Kuzma. Portis a screen on McDaniels. Trent outside. Shot clock at 5. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Trent's got 8 here in the quarter. Timberwolves leading by 4. Pass to McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Like the determination. McDaniels not backing down.
Outside, Porter deflects the pass. Stolen by Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And that one falls for Mike Conley. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Jackson comes in for Gary Trent. Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Porter passes to Kuzma. Portis against Reed. Here's Kuzma. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Here's Prince.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
The Bucks have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Prince. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now, here's Porter. He's got 5. Pass to Portis. Back to Kuzma. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Harris is checked in for Milwaukee. He's off on the second. Timberwolves leading by 7. Reed with it. Picked up by Portis. Dillingham. Good on the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Harris with it. Pass to Prince. And here's Kuzma. Driving in and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Takes a 3. Dillingham, no good. Bucks trail by 10. Pass to Harris. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Stolen by Michael Conley. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Harris. Outside Jackson. Portis with it. Out to Kuzma. And the Bucks miss again. Timberwolves leading by 10. Pass to Conley. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Portis.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Out to Harris. Prince setting a pick for Harris. From downtown, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
Reed against Portis. From 18 feet away, off the left rim and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Minnesota shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Shannon. Now Dillingham. Over Jackson. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got 5 points in the quarter. Bucks trail by 9. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kuzma outside. Three-pointer. By Conley with the rebound. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Dillingham.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Jackson looking around. Inside. Here's Portis. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
He got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
And so it's Minnesota ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Porter is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Green, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Turner in at the 5. Now here's McDaniels. Clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Randle no good. Bucks trail by 9. Green kicks to Giannis. The baseline J. It's hauled in by Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Over Trent. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Edwards got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves. Giannis outside. Pass to Turner. Shoots the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now McDaniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
And the toughness McDaniels plays with is impressive. He doesn't back down from any defender inside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days. He
hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 9. Antetokounmpo passes to Porter. No good on the 3. The Timberwolves shooting straight 49% from the field. It's Edwards on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. Randall is doubled. Gobert with a screen on Green. Randall from outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Giannis' screen on Randall. And they double up Giannis. Turner finds Porter. Here's the 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota leading by 9. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
To the wing right side. Conley kicks to McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Giannis. 16 points for him.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
McDaniels. Great D that time from Green. Bucks trail by 12. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. An even 3-on-3 break. McDaniels in the post. Defended by Trent. And here's Edwards from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Porter passes to Turner. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Timberwolves leading by 12. Conley surveying the D. Randall passes to Gobert. Back to Randall. Outside Conley. 5 on the clock. Giannis against Randall. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Milwaukee with the ball. A 12-point game. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Back to Turner. Trent outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Really adept at rolling after setting the screen. Turner, a difficult cover in these pick and rolls.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Drops in the layup for 2. Randall's got the lead up to 12 now for Minnesota.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 16. And that one's good by Porter.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
To the inside.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Bucks trail by 10. Outside, Green. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Randall. Antetokounmpo, no good. Minnesota's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And Milwaukee has possession. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Poke loose. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. From beyond the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise Giannis swatted that one away.
It's not going to go for him.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Really left alone that time. McDaniels got 7 now in this quarter.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Antetokounmpo up top. 16 points for him. And they double up Giannis. Trent against Edwards. Puts up a 3. Trent can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
DiVincenzo against Green. Outside Edwards. Gobert the screen. Off target from outside.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And he stays with it. Turner with the screen for Trent. Back to Turner. Outside Porter. They need this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
Giannis just doesn't stop working, plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Minnesota leading by 13. DiVincenzo passes to Shannon. Reed with a screen on Harris. Jacks up a three. Shot's good by Shannon. Shannon's got 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Portis. Six to shoot. Kuzma outside. It's blocked. Prince against McDaniel. Now here's Reed. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Gary Harris.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Portis. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Prince finds Jackson. Portis the screen. Here's Kuzma. Buries it from 3-point range. Kuzma's got 10.
The jump shot for Kuzma, pure. If you let him get it off, he's going to scorch you.
Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the Bucks. Down by 15. Prince can't hit. DiVincenzo with it. Lets the 3 fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. Prince has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Kuzma. Can't connect from short range. Timberwolves leading by 15. Now McDaniels. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The ball goes up and McDaniels sends it down. Perfect timing on the lob.
Jackson passes to Kuzma. Portis kicks to Kuzma. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. 1:11 left in the third. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Here's Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. That free throw missing. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections, he goes after loose balls, he gets you extra possessions on the glass, he steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
Now here's Kuzma. 12 points for him. Takes the 3. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. Minnesota leading by 14. Now here's McDaniel. 14 points for him. Can't hit from in close. Prince outside. Here's Kuzma. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bucks trail by 14. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Portis. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. Pass to Shannon. Edwards looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Well, the Bucks shooting for the game at 42%. Trent passes to Turner. Outside Porter. There's the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Reid with a screen for Conley. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 17. Conley's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Outside Portis. Green finds Trent. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And 11 points for Gary Trent Jr.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. And he comes up with the deuce. Edwards got 23.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Outside Porter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Minnesota making a switch here. Randall's checked in. Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Free throw good. Porter. So it's the Timberwolves now. 13-point lead. Conley kicks to Edwards. Pass to Reed. Randall against Green. Reed with a screen for Randall. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And it's Trent in the corner. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Giannis. The tray. Trent can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 13. To the inside. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Porter. Turner with a screen on Conley. It's Porter outside. Connects from three-point range. Porter's got 9 points now in just the second half. Conley against Porter. Conley the pass to Edwards. Reed with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Giannis dishes to Turner. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Trent kicks to Green. The 11-footer. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. They led by as many as 18 points. Drills it from outside.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the three by Minnesota. And again, it's Minnesota.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Minnesota leading by 19 points. Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Gobert, he's checked in for Naz Reid. Here's Trent. Turner with a screen on Edwards. Here's Trent. Gobert with the block. Pass to Conley. Here's Shannon. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Antetokounmpo finds Turner. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got assist number 5 here tonight. Minnesota leading by 17. Pass to Shannon. Over Green. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
The shot by Turner, no good. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Always judicious with the rock. Conley looks to make high-quality passes to ready shooters.
Here's Giannis. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Trent, that's a 2-pointer. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And the rejection by Giannis. And he's able to get it back. 3-pointer, Randall. The rebound by the Bucks. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Green passes to Porter. And the 3 off target.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. It's tipped. Pass to Green. Inside, looking to get it going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Free throw good. Giannis. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Timberwolves leading by 17. Pass to McDaniels. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Turner with a screen on Randall. And Turner throws it down.
Yeah, the length of Antetokounmpo is, it's hard to deal with, quite honestly, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll.
Now here's Conley. Randall outside. Fires from deep, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Bucks trail by 20. Kuzma outside. Turner with a screen for Kuzma. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Kuzma's got 11 in the second half. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Conley kicks to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Trent. Trent against McDaniel. Clock at 4. Gobert in the corner. From deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
Free throw good, Porter. And Porter drops them both. Minnesota leading by 15. Randall outside. Fires, high post. Edwards can't hit.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Trent with the wide open look. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got assist number 7 for him tonight. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Here's McDaniels. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. 18 points for Jaden McDaniels. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Turner with it. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Now here's Edwards. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Throw good, Edwards. Bucks trail by 15. Now Porter, Kuzma outside. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Timberwolves leading by 13. Right side, Conley. Outside for Randall. McDaniels against Trent. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
The length that McDaniels brings gives him an advantage against the smaller defender, sometimes drawing a foul like he did there.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. He doesn't get the second one. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 14-point game. And Porter, here we go. Out to Turner. Turner with a screen on Edwards. And here is Trent outside. The Timberwolves shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Minnesota.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Julius Randle.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards from the arc. And slam dunk by Gobert.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Rudy.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.